Am I the a-hole for reporting my brother to the police after he framed me for stealing and got me fired from my job? I should have known better than to believe him. My brother, Eric, has always been a liar, but this time, his lies shattered everything. Growing up, I was the responsible one, the designated fixer of his screw-ups. Meanwhile, Eric had this talent for twisting reality until even our parents believed his nonsense. But I knew better. I always knew. Still, that didn't stop me from getting burned. It started with harmless lies, stupid stuff like blaming me when he broke something or swearing he didn't take the last cookie. Then it escalated. By the time we were teenagers, he was conning people for money, sneaking out, and making up elaborate excuses for why none of it was his fault. But nothing compared to what he pulled last month. I get a call from my boss, completely out of the blue. Apparently, someone sent an anonymous tip that I was stealing from the company. I laughed at first because, what? But then they showed me the evidence. Fake invoices, missing money, and all of it traced back to my login credentials. My stomach dropped. I had no idea how this was happening. Then I checked my messages. And guess who had texted me a few weeks prior, asking to borrow my laptop? Yep. Eric. His laptop was broken. Turns out it wasn't, and being the trusting idiot I am, I let him use mine. That was all he needed. He used my login to cover his tracks while stealing from my company. When I confronted him, he just shrugged. Said he needed the money, and that I'd land on my feet. Like it was no big deal. Like he hadn't just destroyed my life. I lost my job. My reputation was wrecked. And my parents. They still defended him. Told me to forgive him because he's family. Family? No. Family doesn't do this. So, I did what I should have done years ago. I went to the police. I turned over everything. The messages, the access logs, all the proof. And within a week, he was arrested. Now my mom won't speak to me. She says I should have handled it differently. That I should have protected him. But seriously, who was protecting me? I don't regret it. Not one bit. I'm done paying for his lies. Maybe now, he'll finally learn that actions have consequences. But knowing Eric. Yeah. I doubt it. So, Reddit, am I the a-hole for turning my own brother in?